finally able to get back on the water. Got hit by the 2 hurricanes, had to move unexpectedly. I'm testing out 2 new lures. We have a weedless spoon that we're working on, as well as a suspending twitch bait. And those are the only 2 lures I'm gonna let myself use. And we're gonna go out and just explore some water. I know those hurricanes will push a lot of fish around, and so we're gonna get on this motorized paddleboard and just cover a lot of water. All right, step 1 is make sure the old motor's still working. Heck yeah. There she goes. All right, nice to be back out on the water again. All right, so coming across this area, see some white birds, looks like some egrets, and then a nice oyster bar sitting out here. So this got some wind pushing up on it. This looks really good. We're gonna start fishing here. All right, so this is just on the way to the area that I was planning to fish, but yeah, I saw these ibises here on this point. Looks like they're feeding. Got an oyster bar further over to the left. Seeing some mullet flickering around, so this looks pretty solid out here. And you see that hurricane came through here. All these trees are damaged. They were nice and green before, just a couple weeks ago. Hurricane did a ton of damage down here. All right, so I've been fishing for about 5 minutes. I haven't had a strike yet. This area looks good, so I'm starting to lose confidence in this lure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a lure contest where I'm just gonna go 3 for 3 every 3 casts. I got the same rod, same reel. Just have a weedless spoon on this one and the suspending twitch on the other. And let's see what catches the most fish. All right, well, that was the last catch for this one. We went through the best looking area. So what my guess is that this fish, there's a couple river systems, or I should say creek system further up. So my guess is that storm pushed the fish further up there. They follow the flow. And so we're gonna go further inland. See if we can find them. All right, so spot number 2. This little intersection here, some creeks come together. There we are. What the heck was that? Might be a mangrove snapper. Oh my gosh, a mangrove snapper on a spoon. That's funny. Well, we're on the board. Definitely not expected. I don't know if I've ever caught one of these on the spoon before. Pretty funny. First fish ever on the prototype spoon. Mangrove snapper.
This area had a lot of life, so I started fishing this more methodically. I was getting some action, but most were just ladyfish, so I kept moving around. I ended up getting off on the oyster bar, and this is when it started turning around. I quickly caught a snook on the suspending twitch. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn my GoPro on, so I missed that action, but I got a lot more on film. Here's what happened.
Dang, one followed right up to me, right below me. Oh, there we are. Oh, nicer fish here. Oh, that's so awesome. Right. There's a nicer fish. Heck yeah, that spoon right there in the corner. That was awesome. These fish sure look awesome when they get that dark color. It's all tannic water. Very nice. In case you're curious about this spoon, so there's a lot of spoons on the market like this, but this one has a very nimble bar. That way it allows for just better hook sets. At least that's the theory. And so far so good, but yeah, that was cool. That was 3rd cast, so we got to switch to the other lure. See what happens. Oh, there we are. Oh, got him. Nice. Nice fish. This thing slammed the suspending twitch. Ooh, this one's bigger yet. We're getting close to slot now. This is so much fun. I needed this. Yeah, Hurricane Helene flooded the house, so we had to move out. And then the second hurricane hit where we moved to. At least everything was all right there. And now we're catching some fish again. That's probably 26, 27. Still not slot, but yeah, that lure right in its mouth. All right, see if we can do 2 casts in a row. They're definitely loving the double twitch. So this lure basically, oh, there we are. So when it stops, another fish. So when it stops, it actually starts going backwards. That's what's called the flea flicker, and they are digging it. Whoa, come on. I mentioned before, straight retrieval work, but this pause is really what triggers them most of the time. Another solid fish. Just a little bit smaller, but we'll take it. There we are. Heck yeah. Another solid fish. Single hook right in the corner. Very nice. All right, so looking at this lure, we have some messed up lines, so we got to retie. I have the bite tippet system. So we'll get another strand of 30 and make sure we don't lose our prototype. All right, as I was retying, a dolphin came through. So we're gonna just see if the fish are even still here. I'm sure they're probably still here, but are they spooked or not is the question. All right, so we're throwing the flea flicker out here to see if we can generate a strike. If not, we're gonna pick up a move. All right, time to pick up a move. Let's see if we can find another patch of fish. That was a nice little 90-10 spot there, till the dolphin showed up.
So I continued going inland, trying out some different spots, and I was just doing the three casts, changing lures every time. And here's another catch. This was on a windy shoreline. You can see the wind really started picking up, and this was a fun little size snook, another one on that suspending twitch lure.
So I just got back to the launch. It's a little bit before 11 o'clock. Had a great time. I didn't catch any redfish. I was surprised. I couldn't find any reds, but the snook bite was solid. I would have caught a ton more if that dolphin didn't ruin the one spot. But yeah, as usual, right, we were doing two different lures. They both caught fish. It seemed like this suspending twitch caught more. It seemed like the snook will respond to that better than the spoon. But again, almost always, if you put yourself in a good spot, you're going to be catching some good fish. And if you need help with finding the best spots, we have a new ebook that's free of charge. I'll put a link down below to it. You can download it, and it basically has the secrets that we've learned over the years that we wish we knew sooner. So make sure to download that. In case you're curious about the equipment used, both rods are the slot machine. This is a 7.6 medium power rod, very nice rod, high modulus. I could feel the difference of this spoon hitting an oyster versus a fish strike, which is very important. The reels are the Otis 2500. Both of these have 10-pound braid, and I'm using an Andy Mono, just a 20-pound Andy Mono with a 30-pound bite tippet. As for the lures, the suspending twitch is in stock now. By the time this video airs, it'll be in stock. The spoon, however, is still in the, this is actually my first time using it, but so far so good. I really didn't lose any strikes, nor did I get snagged on all the oysters I was fishing. So very good first start. Any questions at all about this trip, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, hope to see you again soon.